by the way, it's game week for the UTSA Roadrunners. They had a night practice tonight, released their official starting lineups in 2 deep. Should be another breakout year for former Judson running back Jarveon Williams. Last year, he was the first UTSA running back to ever gain 1,000 yards in a season. He's now a senior, he's a leader, and he's live. Jarveon Williams is our insider. I'm old enough to say, Jarveon, I remember you as a little bitty kid running around playing AAU basketball. Now you're a grown man about ready to graduate with a degree from UTSA and a 1,000-yard back. Thanks for being on Sports Sunday.
Thank you guys for having me.
I know you've been touring everywhere, media day, conference days. You're the veteran spokesman of this squad. How different is this team going to look this year?
The team is going to look a lot different. We've added a lot of new pieces, a couple JUCO transfers, a couple graduate transfers, some freshmen, really talented freshmen that are coming in, new head coaching staff, new coaching staff, I should say, and, you know, the team is looking really exciting.
All right, so the 2-deep depth chart came out tonight. You're the starter, by the way. We've known each other, the three of us, a long time, as Don said. Known you, obviously watched you at Judson. So I feel like we're amongst friends. Who is the starting quarterback? Why do we have to wait until you can tell us? Nobody's, just between us.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Come on.
They haven't told me anything as well. Both guys have been working hard throughout fall camp, and I'm confident whichever quarterback the guys pick.
How special was it to you to run for 1,000 yards last year? I know you set high standards for yourself this year. Will UTSA Roadrunner fans see the same Jarveon they saw last year?
If it's up to me, they're going to see a better Jarveon Williams. It was special to, set that mark, be the first guy in university history to do something like that. So this year, I just hope to eclipse that and, do better.
Are you going to carry the load most of the time? I mean, have you seen that in camp and in spring ball, that they're going to look to you, put the ball in your hands?
Definitely going to have my opportunities to showcase my abilities and make plays, but we also have a talented backfield. We have Jalen Rose coming back. He's had a very productive season last year. Also have Tyrell Clay and Corbin White, some guys that are going to contribute in as well for the season.
Frank Wilson comes in, things are changing, but the program itself is growing, it's building. You had some guys get some looks and from the NFL. Where it is now compared to where it was when you were in high school and starting off. When I say the NFL, that's a legitimate option for players like yourself now, is it not?
Right. It's kind of surreal, to actually fathom that thought. When I was in high school, UTSA didn't even have a program, so I never thought I would see myself, playing ball at UTSA. But, God has a plan for everybody, and I'm just living out my dream and taking what comes with it.
Tell me a little bit about the differences between the coaching staffs with Frank. We've seen his personality is different. How are things different around Frank Wilson?
Coach Wilson is a great guy. He's definitely a lot more hands-on than the coaches in the past. He's a tough critic, and he tries to bring the best out of you. And our program is built on competition. So every day at practice, even if we're in helmets, there's some type of competition going on. And that's one of the things that he's definitely going to bring out the best in you. And that's one thing I'm proud about.
I know it's competition because he's bringing up recruits right behind you guys to take your jobs if you're not doing your job.
As he should.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jarveon, we're excited about the season. I don't know if you know this, but we're going to be calling the games Sinclair on the CW35. We've got 5 of your games. We're looking forward to calling the opener against Alabama State this week.
To your guys being here.
Good luck. Thanks for having me.
Jarveon Williams, great kid, great player.
That's a handshake right there.
That's right. We are going to televise the opener for you. I'll have the call on the CW35 along with Fox 29's Chuck McIntyre. It's one of 5 UTSA games that we'll do on television this year. We've also got the game at Old Dominion plus UTEP, North Texas, and Louisiana Tech.